David Adams here, joined by Destiny. We've got Mario Mancini, who just told me, oh brother, you don't want to interview me, I give the best interview.
Let me tell you something, I have this t-shirt on just in case. You don't know who I am, because not a lot of people do. But if you go on YouTube and type in Mario Mancini, you can watch a lot of my matches on there, including the debut of The Undertaker, November 19th, 1990. But here's some advice. If you run out of something to drink, if you have to empty your bladder, if you get up when the match starts, when you come back, it's going to be over. So I would suggest that you hold it and watch the match, because you'll get to the bathroom in plenty of time.
Well, let me ask you, do you have a favorite memory from here at the Hamburg Fieldhouse?
Well, let me tell you something. The only memory I have is it was hot, and 38 years later, it's still hot. Yeah.
Don't be shy, Destiny. Mr. Mancini would rather speak to you than me, I can tell.
Would you like to speak to me?
I would love to speak to you. Go ahead.
So it's really that hot in here today, yes.
It is. My arm is literally sticking to your skin. Go ahead.
Smells good.
Do you have any, they say, stories about here? Anything
Well,
should or shouldn't know?
well, let's talk about the people that are here. All right, so you got a gentleman way down there sitting at a table. His name is Dr. D. David Schultz. And when I turned pro, see, this is what happened. I graduated high school June 20th, 1984. The next day I turned 18. And then 6 weeks later, on July 31st, I was facing that gentleman all the way on the other end of this room called Greg the Hammer Valentine. So I was pretty much a baby in a man's world, right? Then my second professional match was in Warwick, Rhode Island, in an amphitheater on August 9th, 1984. Now that guy all the way down there in the same row I'm in is called Dr. D. David Schultz. Now for all of you that are too young, go on YouTube and type in Dr. D slaps John Stossel. And you'll see that. There's Paul Roma.
I took Paul Roma's seat.
There's Paul Roma.
Mr. Roma.
Yeah, I leave for 2 minutes, and this jabroni over here, this comedian with a microphone, thinks that he can just come in and take Roma's seat. Listen, you see this thing, Glory? It's there for a reason, right? Not for some, what are you, ham and egger?
I'm a jabroni.
Jabroni too.
Yeah, ham and egger. Get back on Mancini, will you?
So now,
Hey, look at him. Look at him. You don't even know it.
So now,
he looks like Burt Reynolds. Well, not now, but he used to look like Burt Reynolds when he was young.
he thinks
That's
I
all
look
I'm
like
gonna say
a
about
fat
that.
Burt. Ladies and gentlemen, he thinks I look like a chubby Burt Reynolds in his thing. He said there is chubby. I'm 18 in that picture right there. So you like my leisure suit from '77? It's my brother's. I went home and took it off, and he tried it on, and he said, "You son of a bitch, you stretched it out on me." Anyway, that man down there, David Schultz, on August 9th, 1984, broke my nose in 2 places. My nose was all over my face, so I had to go to the hospital, get it reset. They packed me up to my brain. So Demolition's sitting right next to me. I was in their debut match once. I was their debut match twice. Because Billy's first partner was Randy Colley, who was one half of the Moondogs. I know you guys don't remember the Moondogs. So the Moondogs got broken up, and Randy Colley created Demolition. They brought in Billy and he was Demolition. But in true Vince McMahon style, in true Vince McMahon fashion, the guy who created the gimmick got fired, but Vince kept the gimmick. Good job, Vince. So that's when they brought in Barry. So I was a debut for Billy and Rex, Randy Colley, but then when they brought in Barry Darso, they sent me back out there to be their debut. So they're the only match I ever had in my life that I debuted twice. So other than that, I appreciate the interview. I am, no doubt, one of the top 10 losers in professional wrestling history. Okay, so here's the deal. I own, along with Paul Roma, Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling in East Haven, Connecticut. We have a wrestling school and promotion. If you want to learn how to be a wrestler, come down. Paul Perez is also there. Big Steve Tracy. It's the only wrestling school in the country that claims 4 former WWE wrestlers. Now, you'll start off Monday nights with me. You know why? Because you're going to learn how to bump, hit the ropes and buckles. Who better to teach you how to fall than the Biggest Loser in wrestling?
Thank you for your time. I'm going to politic to be your ring announcer now. Thank you.